Program John here. How's your day? Today I'm going to share with you the book called The Untold History of the United States, Volume 1. It talks about all the history, about the bad history, like the black people, fascists, and on the back it said, did you know, long before there were freedom fries, there were liberty sandwiches? Many U.S. businessmen and bankers has close ties to Nazi Germany. Roald Dahl, beloved children's author, spied on the U.S. for the British. Franklin Delano Roosevelt declined Democratic presidential election in 1940. Well, let's dig in. I have 4 parts to share with you today. The first part is about the Filipino War. It has very gruesome, look, there's those murdered Filipino people by the U.S. troops. And in the surprise attack, Filipino rebels killed 54 of the 74 Americans stationed at Balangiga on the island of Samar. In retaliation, Colonel Jacob Smith ordered his troops to kill every Filipino over the age of 10 and turn the island into a howling wilderness. They killed everyone in the over the age of 10. I'm 10 right now, so he would kill me. Okay, that's really gruesome. The second part I'm going to show to you is still very gruesome. It's still in the Filipino War, and they use a kind of torture called waterboarding. There's a picture. That's the water. They just put a pail of water there. Yeah. So one soldier described waterboarding in the following account to the Omaha World Herald. Lay them on their backs, a man standing on each hand and each foot, then put a round stick in the mouth and pour a pail of water in the mouth and nose. If they don't give up, pour in another pail. They swell up like toads. I tell you, it's a terrible torture. When I read it, it was oh my God, that's so gruesome. I don't even know American troops would do that to Filipino civilians and, troops. In this part, there's doing Henry Ford, the Ford company was actually, and General Motors is actually doing business with Hitler. Just after the war, however, a report by U.S. Army investigator Henry Schneider called Fort Worth an arsenal of Nazism, and a Bradford Snell discovered during his congressional investigation into the auto industry through the multinational dominance of motor vehicle production, GM, General Motors, and Ford became principal suppliers of the forces of fascism as well as the forces of democracy. So they're split into 2. The second part is about Roald Dahl. I'm going to read to you, but there's this little caption. You see that's Roald Dahl. And RAF is Royal Air Force Lieutenant Roald Dahl spied on Henry Wallace, shown here in 1954. Was a writer. Among his many works was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I don't think anybody would believe that the beloved children's author Roald Dahl would actually spy and also be a British Royal Air Force lieutenant. Okay, that's the end of our book review of the Untold History of the United States. Catch you in the second book. See you next time.